Hi there. So for Club, I sent you the packet that has all the pieces and parts in it, and I just wanted to go quickly over the what was in your envelope and try to get the cards done in less than 10 minutes so I can post it on Facebook or YouTube, because I think that's what it takes. So you got my swap, you got the hostess code, you got, this is my mom's address. If you want to send her a card, she's really locked in. I'm sure she would love to hear from you and see your cards. This is the second release of the celebration items, and then in the back are the other celebration items. You can no longer get though the bee paper and the sequins and the string. And then coming March 24th will be a third release. So there you go. And then if you get your order up to $50, I'm sorry, if you get your order up to $50, I'll put you in the drawing for the, and I can't find them right now, I'm trying to hurry, for the lily and the dies. I have a special this month that if you place a $50 order, I'll put your name in the drawing, and whoever's name I draw gets the bundle for free. So, and you can find those in the celebration catalog, the dice and the lily. But anyway, okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I think that's it. Also, watch our Facebook page for more other things that might change to Club coming up soon. If I get a chance to tell you as I'm stamping, I will try, but I'm going to try to focus and get these done as soon as possible. So here's the first card. Where's the card? Here's the card. It's a belly band card. It looks like this. It's using the tulip bundle with the tulip and the punch. I've done all the stamping for you, and the only reason that I can send you a stamped image is because you're not paying for the cards that I make. You're paying for the product that you purchase. So it's like me sending you cards, because Stampin' Up! Has a policy that you can't send or you can't sell stamped images, so just so you know. So here's the base, right? And then these two black strips here, and I'm going to just go ahead and put them on there, which is the bumblebee paper, one of the items that is sold out from Celebration. But one goes on this side of the front fold card, or I don't know what it's called, center fold, something like that. But one goes here, and one goes here, and it's real thin borders, like 1/8 of an inch border, so make sure when you put that on you put a thin, or account for the thin border this way. Okay, then let's attach the white to the red pieces. So the front of the card is this one, and I believe this is 2.5 by 3 5/8 here, and it fits in the middle of these stitched framelits that are in the mini catalog. So one, it fits in the largest one of these, this size does. And we're going to go ahead, and just so you know, I went ahead and stamped this as Lovely Lipstick, the cardstock, and Granny Apple Green for the ink color. Excuse me. And then the inside, same thing, I used Lovely Lipstick ink and Granny Apple Green. We're going to put that on here like this. And then this piece, now this is 5 by 3 3/4, so it's going to be a little bit smaller than the normal white that we put on the inside. It's like one layer smaller, but that way when you get it in there and it goes better like that. Okay. And then let's do this piece here. So this piece is 1 inch by 8.5. And when you take it and line it up with the center of this card here and just fold it around like a belly band, let me make sure I get it flat. It matches up nicely. And then with dimensionals, you're going to take and put a dimensional here and a dimensional here. And then I'm going to add one more just because we want it to be secure, I guess is the word. Take these off. So hopefully we can get together next month with Club. Let's make sure. I had so much trouble getting it straight. No, look, I got it perfect that time. Look how easy it was to get straight that time. Last time I struggled. Anyway, I'm hoping, let me tell this first. This has been punched out with the tulip punch. I'm hoping next month that we can get together. If not, it'll probably be May. But I'm gonna try and move our club meeting to the Bonaventura, and that's where my mom lives. And then she can come and join us for as long as she wants, and when she gets tired, she can just wheel herself back to her room. And so I have permission from Bonaventura. We just have to get rid of this virus thing going around so that we can all go in there. And they have a great big room with a bunch of tables that we can use. So I'm looking forward to starting club there, just for my mom's sake. And I hope you all understand how important it is. My mom wants to come so bad. She can't last that long. Anyway, let's go back to the card. So this is the crinkled ribbon. I'm not sure exactly the name, but you just need to tie it in a little bow. And then we're gonna put a glue dot on the back of this and stick it down. And then I kind of crunch the glue dot up so it doesn't stick out. Oop, and it sticks to my nail, which I painted, by the way. That's a total lock-in thing, ain't it? Never paint my nails. Anyway, and put him down there and then cut the tails off. And I apologize, my ribbon is very staticky, but it'll work. Whoop, I almost threw it out on the floor. Okay, and then the last piece is this piece here. And if you notice, it's the same framelits, right? But this piece, this is the one I used, and see how it's smaller? I just took this and then put it in there and ran it through the Big Shot again and cut it down the size I needed it. So that's how you can make these rectangle frames any size you want. So do you understand? I took it like this and cut it out the big piece, and then I put it back in there and cut it again. I held it with a little bit of washi tape and ran it through the Big Shot, so now that it's smaller. And that's how I got it the right size for our birthday greeting. And a couple dimensionals on the back of there. And now we have our belly band card. Isn't that cute? Okay, nice. Let's go to the next card. So the next card looks like this. And if you remember, I got it at a camp. Beverly made it. It was one of her camp cards, and you guys loved it and asked me to make it, so here it is. Let me put this away before I lose it, okay? So this one, again, all the pieces are in here. So this one here is thick white cardstock, and I can't remember the measurements, but if you text me, I will, I'll send you the measurements, because to be honest with you, I can't remember what they are. But I'll tell you, I know it's 11, so you don't use a half. It's not like you cut a piece of cardstock in half like normal. You cut it at 11 inches by 5.5, and then I can't remember the score lines. I wished I could. And then I folded it the wrong way. It goes this way. I do that every time. You want to fold it this way and this one on top of here. But it's all scored and ready to go. In here, I've stamped with the Poppies stamp set and colored it with the dark olive blends, I believe. So let's go back to our pieces here, which all layer. So the thin white strips go on the red ones. This has been run through the embossing folder with the leaves, and I wished I could remember which one it is, but I didn't look it up or write it down, and you know I can't remember anything. So, but it's the one with all the leaves. And this one, so there's 3 of those, 1 large and 2 small. And then with the white pieces, this is the front. It's a little bit thinner than the inside. And if you take and we tape those down, or together I should say, they're not gonna float up. So we're gonna tape these 2 together there, and this one together here. And this one I'm going to use my Tombow for the emboss strip. I don't like to use tape because to me it flattens out all that embossing that I did. So we'll put this one on the big X-red one. Yay, it fits just right. And then on this one, we'll do the same thing. Well, on these 2. This is where you hum. So while I do this too, I want you to know that this is the first month of a new session of Stamp Club, and Christy is the hostess. But right now we only have 5 in our Stamp Club. My hope is that if we move it to the Bonaventure, then maybe some of those ladies there will find out how fun it is to stamp and how much, you know, creativity juices get to flowing, and will join us, and maybe we can get some more members there, or pump up our orders so we can get some more members back to our Stamp Club. Okay, so the big one goes on the front. Make sure that you see the leaves when you tape that down, because it's not going to be on this side, it's only on this side. And then this one is the inside, so we're going to just take a little bit of tape there and put it here. And then this one is the front, so we'll take a little bit of tape here. Where's my front? Here's my front. So make sure you see where I covered the leaves. We're going to cover that with the front so that you make sure you put it on the right side. There we go. And then this here, a little bit of tape here. And this is going to go on, well, easy, huh? The side here. And then to decorate, we need to decorate this one with the last one. There you go, just like that. So Stamp Club is fast when all you get to do is assemble. I'm hoping that next month we can get together and we don't have to do Stamp Club via YouTube or via Facebook, that maybe this nonsense will be over and we'll be able to get together. Otherwise, we'll do the same thing in April, and I don't know. If you have any questions, you be sure and text me or email me. No, don't email. Well, yeah, email, text me, whatever, call me, and I'll answer them all I can. Be watching for an email. I'll try to do just a recap on the things that I explained before with celebration ending and who's the hostess and who's the members and who's going on. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I should quit rambling and I should sign off. Here's the hostess code again. Talk to you soon. Bye.